Hello everyone, I am Chef Tristan and I am here to teach you the basics of baking. First off, the tools. Of course, you'll be needing a mixer, mixing bowls. We have here is the stainless. Also, you can use the glass type or the glass ones that are available in your supermarkets or anywhere. Of course, some spatulas. We have here some silicone type, as well as measuring cups, measuring spoons, piping bag with different kinds of tips. And then, of course, the most important part in baking is your oven. Okay. Now, I'm going to teach you how to whip an egg white. Of course, we have some egg whites here. Using a mixer. Then, of course, to stabilize it, I'm going to add a pinch or less than a pinch of cream of tartar. Others, they put or they fold in some powdered sugar. But in this case, I'm just going to whip it. Basically, we use this one for meringue, or here in our country, sometimes we call it brazo de Mercedes. Basically, it's a meringue with a custard filling inside. Now, we're about to do our icing. Of course, again, using our handy mixer, going to add some butter that has already been softened. Okay. I'm using unsalted butter, by the way. Of course, I don't want that saltiness on my icing. And then, powdered sugar. I'm going to add half of our powdered sugar, because I don't want our powdered sugar flying everywhere. And then slowly mixing it. And then later on, eventually adding more powdered sugar to our butter. Okay. So this is going to be the base of our icing. And then later on, I'm going to show you how to fold in our melted chocolate. Yeah, it's done. So we're just going to set this aside. Okay? Like what I've said, we're going to fold in our melted chocolate. So we have a chunk of chocolates here, and then all you need is just a microwave. You're gonna pop this in inside the microwave. And it's for 10 to 20 seconds. Just keep an eye on your chocolates because it does burn fast, and we don't want that to happen in our chocolate. Now, we're done. I'm gonna show you the stiff peak of our egg whites, or called meringue. There you go. So moving on. Let's see. There you go, melted chocolate. Now, we're going to fold it in our buttercream mixture. Okay. See the consistency of our buttercream? This is what we want for our icing. And then, going to add our melted chocolate to our creamed butter. Then, just going to fold it like so. Before putting it in a piping bag or before using it to decorate into ice, basically our cake, normally I do this first. Perfect. Okay, now going to put it into our piping bag. For some, it's a whole lot of science, but for me, it's a whole lot of fun. Okay, just going to finish my chocolate cake. You can show your creativity here. Baking is considered to be an exact science for some, but for me, it's a whole lot of fun. I'm Chef Tristan and see you again here on Cook School.